Hey everybody, it's Rolling the Real from Complete Trader Academy with another daily review. Today is December 13, 2022. Let's jump into it here. Big news day today. CPI news came out, I believe, and this is the candle here. Let's zoom in. Kind of one of the options that we discussed yesterday. Price opened up, came all the way up, flew, took out the high here, and finally hit this green line that I've had for months. Interesting day. Ended up smacking that level, and this is a big supply level. So, it's created that objective. It used the news to reach that objective. Does it reach that top high? I doubt it. I mean, are we considered bullish? I mean, still apparently, but at the same time, look at the way the body closed. We might be getting into a consolidation for the rest of the year too, so that's also a big deal. But at the same time, we have liquidity in this wick, and then we also have some liquidity down here, so big shakeout. Now you can see that I don't use trend lines here, but you can see that that's the speaker top. As far as the bottom goes, if you draw a line from here to here, I can see the price reaching here. So we have interest rates coming out tomorrow, and since they got you so far away from this price, you have to have been a professional to get in from the top. But it's very easy for the day candle to never even get up here. It's very simple for it to just come down with the news tomorrow and just shoot down and have a big bearish day like this. So like this. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, yes, we are on the top side of this leg. Look at the overbought area here. So very easily can it come down. I'm still looking for bearish prices, even though I knew that the price could shoot up and take out this high. And sure enough, perfectly. Look at that. Smacked it beautifully. Let me go into a smaller time frame. It's going to be a little bit tough to see this because of the big range, but and it's going to be hard for you to see this trade. So maybe I can go into a 1 minute and then just bear with me here if you don't mind. And I know it looks like no stop loss, but the funny thing is that it looks different when let me just do this for you. So the reason why I was able to catch the trade, and I have to do it this way, there's no other way for you to see this, but yeah, that helps, right? So look at the time of the day. So I'm already watching order flow. This is 7 o'clock. I'm not in the trade yet, actually. So actually this should be moved over. I'm not even in the trade yet. So look at the order flow. So demand, breaking high, coming down. You expect it to come into a demand area, and this candle held. Sure enough, it didn't break that low, didn't even come down here. Now, once I got in the trade, now look at the time. The time is 8 something. Sweet spot for me is generally between 8 and 9:30, but price was holding, and then it started to go up, right? So it came up, and then came back down into this block following order flow. And look at the time now. The time is 8:25, right? We know the news is coming in at 8:30. So this is 8:26. 8:26, look at, I'm going to kind of zoom down a little bit. 8:26, this was all, trying to show you the, so once 8:26 came, and it's not even 8:30, went all the way up, came back down. Price held, this came back into this area here. And then I had my stop loss, I had my stop loss and break even, because I know it's about to whip somewhere and the news comes out, it's about to whip up or down, and it could have done either one. But another reason why I was able to catch the trade besides being early is because look at all the order flow from the whole day. I mean, it was just, that's why I keep telling people, listen to me when I tell you, watch the order flow from Asia to London. It generally gives you the idea of what's happening. So we opened up flat here, up high, up low, up high, up low. and we were just kind of leading up. I mean, and sure enough, you're leading up. You're already past all this liquidity here. So if you keep going up, I mean, yes, it could have whipsawed down, right? But you have these objectives here. So for me, it was a no-brainer. Sure enough, price gapped up, and I didn't expect it to go this high. To be honest, I just thought it would have hit this high. I didn't think it would hit this high, this level, but it did nicely. And here's some more proof. I mean, like, look what we're doing here. Do you see it a coincidence hitting these levels pretty well and just running around like a computer program? That's what you need to look at this like. So anyways, got more than I bargained for the trades, which is beautiful. And then as far as the reverse goes, now when the reverse happened, I was patient as hell because I knew this was going to be a little bit funny. So first of all, I already made my money and I wasn't really concerned about the market. So other people are like, oh, I want to catch it. I mean, who cares? These trades happen every day. But here's what I did. So when the price came up and then it came back down, I was like, I was going to just take a sell, but I was like, I don't have no confirmation. I don't know what's going to happen. So I wasn't really eager. I let the price retrace because I knew I had imbalanced price of here, and I wanted to see if it took out this high. So price came up. I'm on the 1 minute chart. I'm like, perfect. I could see that it's exhausting. It got into this supply, and then it hit this open of this candle. So if I looked at order flow, price jumped up, came down, settled. Then it came, next candle, opened up, came down, came up, settled. Opened up, came down, broke. When it broke, it also broke this open. So you have to understand that's kind of like an area that price can revisit. Yes, it can visit here. Yes, it can visit here. Yes, it can visit the middle. And then it can also visit this previous open candle. Because when this price came down and broke through, it actually broke this open. Yes, I know it's a 1 minute and it's very minute, but these are details that professionals know. So anyways, price came in, tapped in beautifully. I didn't have much of a stop loss of but 30 pips or 35 pips or whatever for the high. And that was it. I mean, price started rolling down and creating structure. Once I saw that I was in the right trade, I knew because of the bearish momentum kicking in. And then I took it down. Let me go to a 5 minute. Then my intention was to take it to two places. Obviously, that would have been nice here, but I think that's for tomorrow. But my first goal was to come here to the origination of the trade because I thought I was going to do this. I thought I was going to maybe even bounce back up. But another option would have been the open of the day, because back in the day when they didn't have this electronic charts and all that, the number two questions that they would ask is, what was the open of the day? What's the high of the day? What's the low of the day? And what's the close of the day? So visually, they can draw it by hand, old school, right? So the open is an area that you want to pay attention to. And look where the price came nicely to the open, a little bit under, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much, and that's pretty much today. So as far as tomorrow goes, honestly, I can't call it, man. I mean, it's respecting. And look, what's funny is that this high didn't hit that 88, but now it did hit the 88. So we have all signs of the objectives up here accomplished. We took out this high. We came into this supply. We took out this high to get there. We are now away from price, so they can't even let you get in if it sinks. Kind of like when this happened here. You hit the 88. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think this run is done. But again, watch Asia, watch London, and yeah. All right. So hope this helps. Take care. God bless.